Hey guys, thank you guys so much for being here today. I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading. I have not worked with tarot cards or done a pick a card reading in over 4 years, so this is something very new. And obviously, you guys know I'm a psychic medium. I am clairvoyant, clairaudient, and clairsentient, and I thought this would be fun. And today's question is, what is blocking me? So super versatile, super useful. I'm really excited about what answers we're going to get today. What you're going to see here is a picture of the cards I have available. So group 1, group 2, group 3. If you could just close your eyes, take a deep breath, and this first one that your eyes land on is which group is meant for you. Hello, my group number ones. Okay, so this is your reading as to what is causing you blockages. Okay, so the first thing that's coming up, and it's very predominant, is the people that you're hanging out with, the people around you. So even though this came up right, I still feel like there's people around you that are giving you the evil eye and that are going to kind of hold you back and causing blockages for you. I'm hearing that if you are younger and you're still in a school setting, if you are possibly like in middle school, high school, I mean, there shouldn't be anybody in middle school watching my videos, but if there are, by the off chance, I feel like the people around you, they may be like gossiping behind your back. They could be creating barriers between you and other people, causing problems between you and other people, and just kind of just not really being a positive impact in your life. So I feel like what's blocking you, and this is the overall energy of this whole entire reading, it's the company that you keep yourself around. So I'm hearing that a lot of people that are older have kept people around that were from like grade school or like high school, college possibly. I'm getting more so like high school and middle school, or just people that you've known forever. They are causing you blockages. They have seen your success and they are petty and they are bitter about it, and they're not going to admit it to your face. And some of them don't even admit it to themselves how jealous they are. But I do see that these people are causing blockages in your life, and they're also causing blockages in you inviting new friends and new people that are positive for you in. So I feel like a lot of my group number ones are kind of used to jealousy, and you may kind of just push it off to the side because there could have been people around you growing up, like aunts and uncles, who gossip about your family. You kind of always just thought it was normal, but let me tell you, this is blocking you, and I'm getting a really strong feeling that it's somebody from grade school, like middle school or high school, that you're keeping around you, that you might have been friends with growing up, or they could have been a family friend of yours. But I do not feel like these are new friends. I feel like these people, they have probably grown up with you, and they are causing blockages in your life. Okay, I'm also seeing like a lot of gossip, a lot of like starting issues between you and other people, possibly starting issues between you and other friends. And if you are coming to this reading because this is a love life question, I feel like your friends are putting a bad taste in other people's mouths of you just because of the way that they act. So that is what I'm getting for my group number ones. I'm getting the number 9. For some reason, the number 9 feels very karmic to me. I don't know much about numerology, and I know that number 8 is the number of karma, but number 9, I just feel like there's just some cords that you guys need to cut with people. That I don't feel like these people are really on the same level as my group number ones. My group number ones, I feel like you guys want to actually like positively improve your life, and these people, I'm hearing that some of them are very narcissistic as well, and it's either their way or, like, for instance, if you go out and you're late, like it's an issue, but they're always late type of thing. I don't know. There's like a double standard between some of these people that I'm seeing. Okay, so another will, wisdom, and mind. I feel like another blockage that you have is knowing when to put in the work and when to sit down and relax. So So with this card, I feel like all four elements are there helping you. You might have like, if this is about business, I'm hearing that you might have recently hired a team to help you with like advertising, or you hired an employee, or you're just having more help maybe from family and friends that are coming in to help you. And I do feel like it's working because for me, I feel like this is alignment. I feel like whatever you've put in the work, it's coming back to you, but it might not be as quick and as explosive as you would have hoped or you would have expected. I feel like there were a lot of expectations about, and this is specifically coming to people that are working in business or working on their own business or having a project of their own. It could even be about sports, like if you've hired a coach or you've hired a trainer. I feel like you have all the tools and all the resources there, and you're trying new things that, yeah, I feel like you are trying new things. Now I'm noticing there is a crown in this card, so I do feel like you are gonna get to the goal, but it kind of just seems like slow growth to me. I feel like you guys are growing at a slower pace than what you thought. So I don't think that this is where your blockage is. I think it may seem like a blockage where you are right now, but it's more like possibly you gaining momentum to really sprout up again. That's what I'm getting. Like you guys might have been having your own business and doing really well in business before, and now you've hired all these people, or you have all these new resources and all these new ideas, and it's coming full circle, but you really needed to slow down for a little bit until it took off. That's what I'm getting, because I see that there's a crown at the end of it. Okay, so I'm also hearing that you guys need to stop worrying. But not only stop worrying, I feel like you guys, uh, there's also a favor owed to you. You might have, if you have a spiritual business and you are like a psychic medium, or you have done a favor, or sorry, if you guys have done a favor for somebody who has passed away, this could be like an ancestor altar. This could be like planning a funeral, possibly in a way that somebody really wanted, or doing right by somebody who's passed away. There is blessings coming to you, because when I see these stars here, I feel like this is somebody that has passed away, or a deity, or somebody that is very spiritually aligned who you've done a favor for. If this is somebody who's alive, I feel like their ancestors are going to be blessing you, but there's a lot of blessings over you, more than one, because when I see stars, I kind of signify that as a person or some type of being that has passed away. I know that sounds really cliche, but usually when I see stars, I actually believe that. So this stars to me, looking down at you, you see how she's in the pool. There's ancestors and there's people that have passed away that are blessing you, and you might not see it because it's all happening behind the scenes, but they are working towards it. So don't be don't be alarmed if things are going slow for you, or the manifestations that you're used to or the manifestations that you want aren't coming to you right there and then. Things are working behind the scenes that you do not know, and there are blessings and favors owed to you. So if you have been praying to a deity and giving offerings to a deity, I feel like they are going to bless you pretty soon if you're waiting on that. It might have taken longer than usual, but they are coming through for you, okay? Thank you, group number 1. Hi, group number 2. Okay, so this is your reading. What is causing you blockages right now? Okay. For some people reading this, I'm hearing there may have been an issue where you were traveling as a child. You possibly lived in many different homes because of a lifestyle or your family's job, or you could have been raised by a single mother and you might have had to travel to different homes. I feel like this pile is my pile that has grown up with people that were just toxic. Like, the blockages from this pile I'm hearing is because of unresolved childhood issues, and that you're bringing into now your adulthood. Okay. So what I'm hearing, like the number one message you're going to get from this reading is that you really need to do like healing, to do some type of healing. And I know that's so vague, and I hate when people are like, well, you just need to heal yourself. But I'm hearing that you guys need to either do like a healing, ritual, or like something like maybe an ancestor candle or something. This could have been, I'm hearing this is more like generational, like a generational type of issue. There, when I say that, I mean like this could have been like a generational pattern. This is my pile that falls in love with the wrong people. This is my pile who always tries to help the helpless. And this is my pile that has too many cords with too many people. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm blunt, but I want you to have the answers. I want you to know the truth. And that's why I'm coming at you guys harshly. Okay? So I want you to know that there are ancestors blessing you. You are, you are your ancestors' dream. They want you to come out of this. They want you to heal yourself, and they want you to heal your lineage. And they're looking up above you. There's also a lot of lack of security in solitude from what I'm hearing. Like, for a select amount of people who are watching this video, you guys might have been the people that were like afraid to sleep alone in the dark. Like, there's some type of fear of security for my group number 2s. And your ancestors and your angels are like, we want to bring you out of this situation. They want you to like call upon them. They're telling me they really want you to have like an ancestor altar. And what that is like, what you can do if you're very new to this is you can go and get like a white candle. I like palm wax, like I recommend. I don't like paraffin because it's not good for you. But palm wax is amazing. Get like a white palm wax candle. They sell them like Aloha Bay candles. And just get like a table, very clean, put a tablecloth on it, and you can like put a picture of one of your ancestors. The good ones, not the ones that were toxic when they were alive. I mean like ancestors that were good, okay? Or you could just write to say, this is for my benevolent ancestors. whatever like you want to say. But I really feel like you should have an ancestor altar because they want to heal you and they want to be there for you when you feel down. Because I'm just getting, there's like toxic patterns here, and this goes back to your family and your childhood. And I just feel like I want to say, like, I understand where you guys are coming for group number 2. And I know, like, this whole thing comes full circle. Like, every single card here, it all, like, comes full circle to me. There was something fucked up or something unstable in your childhood. And now, I feel like you guys get into friendships and, like, relationships with the wrong people, or people that are not as receptive as you are. And they're not, looking for love. They're looking for help. And I feel like that's what's causing you blockages right now. I'm also hearing that there may be a wise one or a sage that you guys are working with. This could be like a spiritual teacher, and they're saying, listen, stop working with this person. Like 100% stop working with this person. If you were working with a spiritual teacher that is maybe taking you down like an ayahuasca or some type of spiritual journey where they are guiding you and they are like your teacher and they're maybe doing a course with you or something very like intimate, then they're saying that this person, whoever this is, they're not really what you think they are. I'm hearing that like this could be like a shaman or a tribal type of person. They're saying watch out, don't work with this person because they're putting spiritual attachments on you, okay? So that's a message for a select few of people, but that's a big message that I'm getting like off the jump, okay? Stop working with that spiritual teacher because they're not good for you. And I feel like you've attracted that person. And again, I'm not trying to sound like I'm not trying to be harsh. I just want you guys to know the truth, okay? I feel like a lot of you have attracted that person because of like it's a pattern. Like they say you attract the same people over and over again. until you kind of unfuck yourself. That's the way I say it. Until you unfuck yourself. I feel like you've attracted this teacher in because I don't know, they're like amplifying on they're gonna just keep showing you the same thing over and over again. I just don't think this is a healthy partnership or work relationship or whatever. I just don't like this person, whoever this spiritual teacher is, or whoever is showing you anything about spirituality. It could even be a friend that's getting very intimate and teaching you things. Okay? I'm hearing like tribal, shaman. Look for somebody who wears like a lot of like they dress very spiritual. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's a type. So I'm also hearing that energy attachments that have been on you for years are a reason why you're attracting the wrong people. If you are coming into this and you feel like you attract Mr. Wrong or Mrs. Wrong all the time, it's because of an uncut cord that you have with somebody else that's like an ex. Okay? So like we can bind people very easily. A lot of people don't know that, but I'm going to be 100% blunt with you. I hate that I have to say this online. Even if you have sex with somebody, like, you have a cord. If you have sex and there's blood involved, you will have a binding and a cord, okay? And it gets rough taking those things off, all right? Especially if people try and, you know, people don't know how to take them off you or whatever. It's rough. Sometimes it takes a while, you know what I mean? All right, so I just feel like whatever this cord is from somebody in the past, you're just attracting people like them over and over again, and it's not healthy, okay? So be careful about spiritual teachers that are not good for you, because I just feel like they're not really like only working with good spirits. Like they're working with they're kind of being manipulated by entities, and that's what lower vibrational entities do. They manipulate people. So do not, you know, watch out for lower vibrational entities manipulating you guys, okay? Again, I'm just feeling like there was a part of, this doesn't have to only be about your mother. I feel like there might have been one parent or a sibling in your family who was just toxic, and like the fact that you haven't really gone through that and like maybe went and tried to heal that is why you're having blockages with manifesting abundance in love, manifesting abundance in money or whatever it is. I feel like it's because of divine like like a family member that was supposed to really like help you, guide you through life. Like this person was kind of, for some of you people, I feel like this could have been like a mother who was on drugs, or this could have been like a family that was just very cold and stoic and just not really emotionally supportive. It doesn't have to be like textbook toxic. Could just be like a family that was not emotionally supportive. Also a message here about clinging on to the past, clinging on to toxic lovers, clinging on to relationships you might have been in that were actually pretty good, but for some reason or another you had to let this person go, or there was a breakup, or something about there being a distance in between you and somebody who you were kind of clinging on to, and it's taking a toll on you, and you might be trying to get over this person, get over this relationship with somebody else, and they're saying that it's not really helping, it's not healing you from whatever relationship this was, whether it was a boyfriend or husband or friendship. It's not good to try and replace somebody with somebody else, because it doesn't really, it's kind of like a band-aid that's not going to last, if you know what I mean. So for my group number 2s, there's some toxic patterns that are not your fault. However, it is your responsibility to heal them. And with healing them, let's pull a card for what will happen to my pile twos when they heal this. What will happen to my pile 2s once they heal this? Okay, so you guys have the 6 of Roses. This is a battle. I feel like it's going to be a battle for a while to heal this. I feel like this is kind of like codependency. This is about getting out of toxic cycles, toxic patterns, generational karma, generational hexes. Pile 2. it's going to be a battle and it's going to shake up your entire world. It's also going to shake up your mind frame. So you may in 10 years be a completely different person and think completely differently once you really commit to your healing and your energy healing. So for my pile twos, I feel like what's blocking you in life is you not looking in the mirror and reflecting, because this is the reflection card, on what has been going on, getting over like childhood traumas, toxic patterns, and reflecting on, okay, where did this codependency start? So I feel like this is what's blocking you from not only better relationships, but taking a better spiritual path, because I feel like you're even attracting not really that great of spiritual teachers because of all that I've just spoken about. It's not only about relationships, it's about other people you're attracting in your life that are supposed to be guiding you, and they're just not good for you. So, I'm sorry about that, guys. I feel like this is just causing a lot of issues in multiple areas of your life, not only relationships and love and friendships. I just feel like, just there's just deceitful people around you. And you got to look out for that. And they're coming from different corners. Okay? All right, guys. Thank you so much. Hi, group number 3. If you picked group number 3, this is your reading. What is causing you blockages? So automatically, we got the no boundaries card, guys. I'm a very blunt person, so I'm going to keep it real with you. This whole setup is about interactions with other people, and about other people kind of causing you blockages. So as soon as I saw this card, 3 of Keys, I automatically had the intuitive feeling that this has to be about work. So for some of you, for most of you, this has to do with work. This has to do with where you're working now. And it has to do with you possibly hating your job, hating people around you in your job, or feeling like you're not growing as fast as you would want to in your job. So there's deceitful people around you. Look, everybody on this chess game is out for themselves, right? There's a lot of competitiveness. There's people that want to get ahead in life, want to get ahead of you, and they are, deceitful, basically. That's what a chess game is. You got to kick the queen out and whatever you got to do to win, I think to kill the king. I'm not 100% sure how to play chess, but you want to get what you want to get, basically. You want to win. So there's people that are in competition with you at work. I'm mostly getting for most people this has to do with work and business and career. And they're willing to play dirty. And people that you think that are your friends in this industry or in this business, or for a select few of you, this may be about school. That's not the case. These people are all out for themselves. Do not trust these people. And I feel like some people try to make you look bad, or somebody try to put you down in front of a boss, or something along those lines. And it's kind of just creating like a toxic environment within your workplace. This could be within a workplace. This could be within school. This could be in any social setting, industrial setting, basically. So watch out for the people that are around you, because they are causing you blockages by the way they're speaking to you, for the way they're speaking about you to their higher-ups and your higher-ups. So be careful. There may have been promotion or something that should have been awarded to you, but because of the way they've been speaking about you, or the way that they put you down or make you feel, it just did not happen. Okay, but I'm also feeling, obviously, this is a very clear message. That says no boundaries. So what does it mean to have boundaries? When people ask you to do something, you don't always have to do it. You know what I mean? You don't always have to please everybody. And these 2 cards are saying that you try hard to please everybody, but it's not necessary. And by doing this, you're also giving a piece of your life force to other people. And with this card going alongside with these cards going alongside with this one, you're giving a piece of your life force to the wrong people. These people are deceitful and they're out for themselves, and they don't care if they take your energy. They're energy vampires. These people are not good for you. So by you not having boundaries with these people, they're taking away your life force, and this is causing blockages in your life. Okay? So there's a lot of mountains in this picture, and when I see mountains, I feel like blockages. There's blockages, and even behind the mountains, there's thunder. So I feel like if this is a question you're asking about work, and will I get this promotion or will I do better in this industry, I feel like even once you get over these mountains and you climb over them and you think you're getting closer, there's still more obstacles on the other side. Because why? If you don't change anything, people are still going to be taking your life force away. So what I mean by that is, you know the saying, the reward for more work, for good work is more work. That's exactly what I'm getting here. There's going to be more struggles with the more work you do, and you think you're getting ahead in that mountain, you're doing a good job, and you think you're going to get that promotion, and bam. There's more obstacles, more stress, and more energy vampires trying to take your energy from you. Okay? So I feel like for my group number 3s, you guys really do try and help with this card. When I see this card, I think of my grandmother, and I think of like a wiser, older woman or a wiser ancestor who is trying to do the best by people. And with that, I feel like you are learning at a massive speed, whatever you have to learn, or you are becoming the person that you want to become to do better at whatever the situation is. And with that, people are kind of taking your energy. My group number 3s, a question you guys need to ask yourself is, where do you need to establish better boundaries? Like 70% of you guys, I feel like this is about working in a work situation. There may be like a few, maybe like 20% of you guys, this could be about running some type of business, side hustle, something along those lines, where there's just people that are around you that are all out for themselves. I'm seeing, for some people, this may be about a catering job or working in a restaurant industry. I don't know why. I'm just getting like a wet restaurant industry type of energy, or maybe you're like a manager or something. I feel like once you get that position that you think you want, it's going to be very draining, and it's time for you to think about a redirection in your career. So that's what I have for you, my group number 3s. I hope you enjoyed this message, and let me know if it resonates in the comments below. Bye.